Hey friends, today we are going to be talking about what is a buyer's agent and what do they do for you, and most importantly, what does it cost? So stick around today for Just Jenny Talking Real Estate. So I'm going to share the 3 reasons you need a buyer's agent. And listen, we could just really do one. If you just don't hear anything but this first one and you take it into your brain and just let it guide you, it will make such a huge difference. So number 1 is you want your own agent. You do not want to use the listing agent. You don't want to call on the sign. And let me tell you why. Now, I'm typically a listing agent. That means I represent sellers more than I represent buyers. However, on our team, we have several people that work with buyers. So when someone calls me and they're like, Jenny, can't you represent me too? No, I'm doing this for you because my responsibility is to the seller. The listing agent's responsibility is to make sure that the seller's looked out for as much as possible. So a buyer's agent does that same thing, but for you, the buyer. And if you think about it, a seller wants to get as much money as possible, and then the buyer wants to pay as little as possible. So getting those 2 things to line up typically is not possible for one person if she's looking out for that person's best interest. So get your own agent. Now, second of all, that person is also going to be your guide through this incredibly complex thing that we call real estate, between finding the house. Is it in a flood zone? How's the home inspection going to turn out? The appraisal issues, like the whole process of real estate. You want a guide whose only job is to look out for your best interest and get you where you want to be. So, third is, how much is it going to cost me, Jenny? Well, this is the best news. In today's market, the seller has negotiated that and they're going to pay the buyer's agent. I don't know how much happier that can make you, but you're not going to be writing a check for that. The seller is already negotiated that. So those are the 3 reasons that you need a buyer's agent. And the bonus is, it's not going to cost you anything. So if you're starting on your home buying experience, reach out to us. We would love to represent you and look out for your best interests. Bye, friends.